guys, welcome to Heroes of Hammerwatch Mercenary Mode playthrough. Last video I did a guide, like a build guide for all the characters, and this is the list. I was separating them in tiers, I guess, and explaining which ones I think are the best characters to play, and which are the decent ones and good, and which are the ones that are a little harder to play. If you guys came from that video, you'll know that I said I was going to play the Witch Hunter for the playthrough, and that's what I'll do right now. So we're going to go ahead and play with the Witch Hunter. And we're going to attempt to do NG0 Mercenary Mode. As you can tell, I already spent a little bit of gold on Mana Region, and we're going to be using the same skill set that we talked about before. And actually, because of the versatility, I want to go ahead and showcase why Twin Arrow is also good. So we're going to actually play with Twin Arrow. It's a little faster actually. So I usually just spend my initial gold on Mana Region, so I have enough to always have first aid up. From there I try to go to the armor, and I for sure get these upgrades. I ignore crit chance because we really don't need it. And then the second thing that I try to do is get the drinks, because drinks are very important to do. So I'm gonna do Smelly Old Man, Enchanted Slammer, and Miner's Delight with Fool's Errand, and I'm thinking about Mind Control just to make the run go a little easier. Yeah, let's do that. Now with the rest of the gold, I should be buying items and keys. So let's go with keys first. Let's grab 4 gold for the meantime. Let's grab 8 silvers, and let's grab 7 bronze. So now with the remaining gold, I'm seeing that I have Markham's Purse, which is actually amazing to have. So I'm gonna go for that, and wow, I can actually buy just right at the dot. Might as well buy one more key since I can't afford anything else. And with the remaining 4 stars, I'm actually going to attune the Markham's Purse. There it is. So in the first few runs, it's very important to have a lot of ore and gold gain, as that's the way that you can max out your character. So that's just a little note to self. Just always try and remember to do that. Oh, and you know, get your squire if you don't have a squire yet, and set up the fountain. We always forget about setting up the fountain sometimes. So for this run, we're gonna go for expanded floors to have as many things as possible. We're gonna have safe corridors. We're gonna have glass walks for sure. And I'm debating about putting Expeditious Expedition, and It's Your Lucky Day. It's Your Lucky Day will increase the chance of me getting Twin Arrow procs, so that sounds fun to me. Let's go with Elite Enemy Reinforcements, Elite Reinforcements, Relentless Threats, Enemy Overseers, Agile Adversaries, and Dry Springs. Yeah, I should have enough to just go ahead and use It's Your Lucky Day. And Expeditious. Yeah, there you go. Expeditious Expedition. Yep, this looks like a good setup to me. Actually, I'm gonna save it in setup 3 for future runs, and we're ready to go. Alright guys, before we start, just to let you guys know, I will be doing a whole series on leveling up this character all the way to General. If you guys are looking forward to this kind of content, just make sure you subscribe to this channel and stay posted. Anyways guys, yeah, I'm about to start. Let's go. Alright. So immediately you're gonna notice that I'm cleaning house right now. When playing the mercenary, especially as a primary attacker, it's very important that you bob and weave and don't stand still. It's much better to just go forward and head on and just dodging things than to just shoot and stand still. The reason being is that enemies can catch up to you faster and projectiles will hit you more often than not. Anyways, so we have Flames of Devotion and Slice and Dice. You're gonna see that as I land auto attacks, that it increases my attack speed and also increases my damage. Okay, we got Vendor's Coin. That's kind of cute actually. Another thing that's very important about Mercenary Mode is that you should fully complete each floor. It's not mandatory, but I recommend that you do so that you can get as much ore and gold as possible. I cannot emphasize enough how much you need those things. Also experience. At first, the first 2 acts don't really give that much experience, so don't expect a lot from them, especially since you're level 20. But it'll go higher eventually. So the first few acts is not about killing, it's about collecting. Later on it'll become about collecting and killing. An important thing is to keep up your Flames of Devotion and Slice and Dice. As you notice, my Slice and Dice stacks have disappeared, so my attack speed is lowered again. Also, you will notice that every single time that I can activate First Aid, I do, whenever I get hit. So, with this amount of mana regen, you should be able to cast the First Aid every single time that is up. And we're clear. So far, I'm having a lot of fun with Mercenary. Mercenary is probably the best thing about the update. A lot of people don't enjoy it. Some people think it's an elitist thing. It's not really. The whole point is that the game has been always about either difficulty and getting carried, really, farming, whatnot. So, in a game like this, I find it fun to have a different option that's not just the regular farm grind and just killing for no reason type of stuff. Now I actually have a purpose to stay alive, not to die, and I can be creative with my builds. However, I do understand that there is a difference between playing optimally and playing purely for fun. What I like about this mode is that What I like about this mode is the fact that you can actually beat it with any setup. It's just that it will take different amounts of time. So you can make some really funny builds, like for example, nothing but summons. Like you can activate like a, what's that thing called? Company Ballistas. You can go ahead and summon the pit fighters from the gladiator, and you can actually get hits and summon crows from the witch hunter, and literally just have all of them have like biting chill or something like that, and the whole room just freezes. You become untouchable. So it's a lot of things you can do. And it doesn't do a lot of damage. It may not be good for bosses, but it's fun. Really, right? So really, don't break it. Don't break a sweat. Just it's just about having fun. It's a different mode. If you are looking to progress on the city or your town, then you should play the regular mode. And once you grasp an understanding of the game and you want to have more liberty with stuff, just play Mercenary. It's really fun. Ooh, we got a red key. Anyways, you will notice that as I was cleaning floors, I was getting 1 prestige point at a time. And once I defeated the boss, I got 10. So, you see, when we go to another floor, we get just 1 more point. The way that you get a lot of prestige points is by completing the campaign. And depending on what NG you did the run on, you would actually get a lot more points. I think I remember how to do this one. Apparently I don't. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember how to do this one. Oh well. I'm not in the mood for that anyways. I lost my train of thought. I used too much of my brain power on doing that one. But anyways, what I do want to tell you guys is getting to general is actually relatively short journey. Especially if you have all 3 DLCs. Mainly the 2 big ones, the Pyramids of Prophecy and the Moon Temple. Because if you have all access to all campaigns, you can actually do something called cross campaigning, or just completing different campaigns to get more NG. I think I'll go into detail later on. Why do we do that? Probably in our first pyramid run. But for the meantime, we're gonna do a couple of towers. Some of you, I know for a fact that some of you don't like Witch Hunter, but Mercenary has made Witch Hunter literally one of the best characters to play. Certainly a freebie. Thanks to the armor pierce that it has, and also the quick fire rate with slice and dice. This makes this a really strong primary attack. Alright, let's go for more experience, and Curious Box. What do we have over here? Oh, this room. Okay, I got all 4 of them. You know, I just realized. Hold up. Let me turn on the numbers for you guys, so you guys can see how much damage I'm doing. Oh, where's the button? That is odd. That is odd. Where is the button? It's not there. It's not here. Oh wow, it was right here the whole time. More armor pierce. Beautiful. Alright, let's just move on. Let's get this going. Okay. So this is actually a bit of a big floor. Bigger than everything else that we've done. Once you master how to like aim with the crossbow, you feel actually powerful, very powerful. Usually, what gets trouble to play Witch Hunter is not landing your shots. But what I like about Twinned Arrow, the passive, is that when I land at least just one auto attack, it means that there's a chance for it to bounce on somebody else that I wasn't able to hit. So it just makes the run goes faster, as you can tell. Also this, my auto attack kills the ballers. Ballers are the guys that throw the little volley at you, and it just nets you, slows you down. Which is what actually gets you killed most of the time in that boss fight. That's actually a really good item. I'm really into it right now. I forgot to talk. I don't need to talk, but it's just, wow. I zoned out real hard. So I'm leaving just a couple enemies behind because I'm just trying to speed up the process, but if you have time, I recommend that you actually clear everything. Ooh, that's really nice. Just the fact that I dropped an item. So as you can see, it goes pretty fast. Cold fever. Ooh, blood rights. So I'm gonna go with just one blood right on this character, and I got Crone. That's not that great. At least it'll let me be a spellcaster much faster. The ones that you want to have for blood rights are the Immortal, which is the armor one, and Fey, which is the resistance one. Crone isn't that bad, but it gets to a point that you really don't need it. But it's useful. It's more useful than not having mana regen. Okay, we're clear. Let's go to the next floor. Let's pick up these diamonds. Protective powers. Let's see. Curious Case looks like a pretty good one. Firm Buckler looks like a must. Boots and that one. I like movement speed. It guarantees me to survive and also speeds up the process. I'm taking a little bit more liberty with my HP because I have Crown of Kings, so I'm just trying to kill things as fast as I can. It's not really a safe thing to do. However, I feel comfortable in doing it, so I'll just go ahead and do it. If you feel like you're comfortable with it, then, you know, do it yourself. But if you find yourself having trouble playing the game and you came to this video for help, then I recommend that you take your time. Don't go nuts. Go a little nuts, because honestly, you'll get more adjusted to the game. You'll feel more comfortable with what the possibilities are. But don't go all out. You know, just dip your toe, as I say. Ooh, a cracked wall. And we got more experience and damage. I like it. So again, I'm taking liberties that I have a lot of HP because of Crown of Kings. This item right here, which is basically giving me more health. And I just walked through the trap recklessly. However, don't get into the habit of doing that, because you may die when you don't have the HP or the resistance and armor. Alright, for this boss fight, I recommend that you auto-attack the tower first, and then auto-tower the statues, and then auto-attack the enemy himself. And there it goes. Alright, this floor takes forever to complete, so I'll try my best to speed it up, not drag this video for way too long. Not longer than it should be. So the idea is to at least grab 3 books. It seems that we're gonna have all 4, since we already grabbed 2. Another tip I would give about Mercenary Mode is that I recommend that you get into Mercenary Mode once you understand everything that the base game offers. Just because it's just a harder version of the regular game, and the reward is not really permanent. It's like, it's either the satisfaction that you completed a much harder version of the game, and also prestige points, which gives you legacy points once your character dies. And really, that's only used for cosmetics, so it's not really like a monetary progressive type of thing like upgrading your town is. I also recommend that don't play Mercenary Mode until you're actually able to have all characters to level 20, And also don't do it until your town is maxed out to Town Hall 6 with all the upgrades maxed out. Ooh, Dwarven Pickaxe. Oh, amazing. I just realized I haven't gotten any Orgain items. Oh, I got the Markham Stone, which is good. We're trying to go for Orgain so that we can get as much ore as possible. So now with this Dwarven Pickaxe, I should be able to farm a lot more ore. We got a Great Threat. There's an entire north area that I haven't completed. Ooh, they opened up a gold chest. Staff of Baltal casting, which is not the... It's not an amazing item, considering I am playing a primary build. If I was using a skill build, that would have been lovely. Okay, we're done. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I don't want to be here any longer. So, Archives, it's actually a great room, a great act to play on Mercenary. If you're looking for resources in terms of the items, as this is when you can start crafting your higher quality items from the anvil if you find one. This is where you start buying blue items. You can actually guide yourself to a stronger build. For example, right now, I think if I see a shop, I would love to see attack power stuff. Like maybe a Sword of Kings, Markham's Maze. Ooh, that's a lot of red. Wow. Thank you, Imp, for not picking that up. Let's see. So we got not the greatest items, but we're gonna go for Stiletto, Bloodletter, and Apothecary Flask just to have some insurance for the bottles. Although my HP and mana pool is much bigger than whatever the potions can heal. Alright, so now that we're here, what are we activating? What are we giving away? Not gonna lie, I'm gonna give this one away because... And I got it the other... Wow. Amazing. I'm playing a little bit too much. A little too risky. Gotta heal up a little bit. I really like this attack speed right now. One more portal and we're done with this floor. Oh, that's pretty good. How many pieces of the set do I have? 2. So I can block 2 physical damage on top of whatever I'm blocking with everything else. Alright, let's see what we get. Sundering Strike. That's cute. It's like my character just really wants to pierce through any armor possible. Ooh, that's a lot of red. I want to get in the middle of that. Ooh, they're hurting me a lot. Because I walked through red. Oh, it sent me all the way over here. You know what? I'll take advantage. I'll just go up here then. Okay, we got everything, I think. But I'm gonna try to kill these guys for quick XP. The DPS is real, man. This attack speed is incredible. Alright, some ore and we are done. Alright, let's do this. This boss is just gonna get annihilated. So yeah, for this boss fight, I recommend that you learn the pattern, like his spinning attack, and really just move along with it like this, like in a circle, and just try to build up your attack speed primarily. are done. Nice. So we got Symbol Zeal. Not the best, but that does give me a set bonus against undead. So I'll take it. Yeah, 200 damage, almost 300 is pretty unreal. So we're at 57. You'll notice that once I became 50 something, you'll become a corporal. So now I am a corporal. When you're a corporal, you'll see that you have a plus 30 rank. That's what it says there. Plus 30% more experience gain. So that's why once you beat the boss and you get to this floor, you'll notice a huge difference in XP boost, like in how much experience you earn. For example, I'm about to level up. Also, I need to be careful. So I leveled up, alright. And I think I might level up again. What level am I? 21. Yeah. I should be able to level up one more time. In the next floor. So if you guys have any questions about the run so far, about anything about Heroes of Hammerwatch, feel free to ask in the comments. I'll probably answer within 24 hours. I only have one more gold chest. I just realized. Not gold chest, gold key. Ooh, more HP. More ore. That's what I actually want. Not too concerned that great about experience, but I do like the experience. But I just want ore. I just want a lot of ore. Let's see, gold fever. That's good. At the stage that we're in, there's a lot of gold to be made. Alright, so this trap, I tried to do it halfway correctly. And then I don't. Yeah. Don't do that. Definitely don't do that. That would have been the worst thing ever, but thankfully I had 2 bottles that I didn't care about, and I had first aid to get rid of the fire after I was done with the trap. Whew. Alright. We're doing pretty good. Could be a little bit more ore, but we're doing good. Talisman configuration. Okay. Oh, this one is a really easy trap if you're using what's it called? Mind control. As you won't be affected by confusion. And it was a gold chest, which I don't even have anything. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna have to. Okay. I'll take a commercial break. Meantime, let's heal up. I have no health regen, so I have to heal up with purely just the ability. First aid. Alright. Wrong one again. Alright, let's just move on. That probably consumed like a whole 10 minutes or something. Oh, I got a gold key now. Oh my goodness, now I have to do it again. And I'm sick. Alright, let's do it again. This time I know how to do it. Let's just go. Do it. Fly. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I got hit once. Take it off. Boom, let's go. Boom, boom. Got hit again. Here we go. Alright, we're done. That's actually a really good item. Did I get 3 pieces? No, only 2 pieces. If I get a 3rd piece, that'll be very lovely. I'm pretty sure my witch hunter would appreciate it. Mark on space, yes please. Reinforced gloves. Because I want to do the run faster, I'll go for old map. The one of spear piercing is actually much better. But I'm not in an urge to do more magical damage, as I mainly do physical right now. Another gold key. Yes, thank you. Because there was another gold chest right up there. Even with all this extra health, they hurt a lot, so I'll emphasize a lot on the please play safely. I want to disclaim again that I'm only playing like this because I feel comfortable with it. Ooh, wait. That puts me at 2. If we get to 300 gold, ore, we're pretty much set to max out everything in the town. And there you go, I leveled up again. No, at this point, I'm not in a huge rush to kill everything, because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to become level 23. Wow, I'm getting hit a lot. I'm getting hit a lot. Bleed only does damage if you move, so it's better to just stand still. Ooh, another secret wall. Let's see. Oh, that's good. I was actually expecting a pickaxe or something, but that's fine. It'll go very well with my gold gain passive on a monolith. So we hit the 300 ore mark. If we can get to 400, ooh, that's tasty. Nope, I'm done with it. So there's gonna be a little bug where it's gonna summon a bunch of bats in my direction, but it should be fun. Or it didn't work. Oh well. So this boss fight is it takes a little while depending on the items that you have. But if you're using like a warlock build or a hybrid build with the sorcerer, you should be able to just kill this boss pretty fast. That boss fight in particular is where vicious cuts becomes pretty useful. So we're gonna rush top free quick and secure that exit because that exit has more ore and chests. Ooh, ore. Okay, so now that we cleared up this area and secured the bridges, now we can focus on every other aspect of this floor. Collect as much golden ore. Another ore. So that's good. There's a glass block. Old map has really sped up this video. We are approaching 400 ore. Okay, so we are completely done with this floor. We have one more floor to go. Okay, so a lot of ore, exactly what I wanted, and a silver chest, which means I can actually open it. Shield breaker. Not bad. There's actually a possibility I might level up another time by killing the dragon. That sounds like a good thing to do. lot of ore. Pretty good. We got a really good amount of ore. So did I do that without pickaxe? Like I don't even have the thorn pickaxe. And the Markham stone. So if I had a pickaxe, I would have had maybe even like 480 maybe, or even 500. Ooh, Sphere of Heroes, useless. Well, not useless, but it's not the greatest. How many spheres does that put us? 6. Okay. So I can go for Final Burst by drinking a potion, getting the combo, kill him much faster. Okay. Now we just potion, go ham. There you go. Beautiful. And we'll end up with 158 prestige. No matter what order you do these things, it's always going to give you that much. You could get a little higher and get to 50 and get some more experience by doing arenas, but that's a different strategy. I'm more focused on the playthrough of just regular gameplay. But we are going to be doing some arenas. I'm probably going to be skipping those in the videos. I'm just going to do the campaigns. But yeah, we did it, guys. Anyways, I hope you guys learned something, enjoyed the video. And we're going to proceed by doing a Forsaken Tower 2. Or NG+1, I should say. But yeah, with this amount of gold and ore, you can just go ahead and buy everything. Like, yeah, just buy everything. Anyways, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys in the next time. Bye bye.